Hey guys, welcome back to the page. We're going to be talking about your first application of fertilizer for your Bermuda lawn, whether you've overseeded with perennial ryegrass or you're coming out of dormancy. We're going to talk about some general basics with fertilizer and how we're going to be applying that today. Your first number is nitrogen. Nitrogen's basically focused on top growth. Your next number is going to be phosphorus. Phosphorus is very important for root development or root growth. And your third number, last, is your potassium. And basically what that will focus is on the overall general health of your turf. That number is important when you're coming into times that'll be stressful for your lawn, like summertime or wintertime. So today I'm actually going to be using the Anderson's product. It's a new lawn starter, basically with Bermuda grass coming out of dormancy. You want to focus on root growth. So I felt like this is the perfect fertilizer to use because of the higher middle number, and that's your phosphorus. With that being said, I'm going to show you how I apply fertilizer. So one of the first steps in applying fertilizer, you have to know what your lawn square footage is. So that's basically taking a measurement from there to there. That is length. And then from there to there times width. You will multiply that and it'll give you your square footage. The next step into applying fertilizer is reading the label. I can't stress enough about you reading the label. It'll tell you when to apply, whether you need to water it in or not water it in, but most fertilizers will have you water it in. Once you know the square footage of your yard, you can actually look back in the back of the directions and it'll say at what rate you need to be applying this product for the square footage you have. So this bag reads 3.6 pounds the rate, and generally speaking that's usually per 1,000 square feet. So let's say my lawn is 2,000 square feet. You're going to take 3.6, so you're going to take 3.6 and multiply that by 2, which will give you 7.2 pounds per 1,000 square foot. Your next step is going to be determined by the type of spreader you have, whether you have a handheld spreader or a broadcast spreader or a drop spreader. All right, this next step is optional, but it's important for you to know how much product you're really throwing out onto the lawn. And right now I have here is a digital food scale. You can use about any scale. You can use a bathroom weight scale or a luggage scale as well. I like to be a little bit more specific. My yard is very small, so I'm gonna basically turn on the unit and we're gonna put a pail here, and there's a tear, meaning I can zero it out. Hold on, I don't know what it's not. So basically I'm gonna zero this out. Oop, I turned it off. Okay, now once that I have zeroed it out, I'm going to put the fertilizer down there until we get, for my yard, we're actually going to go for 7.2, which is, we'll just say it's a 7 1/4. So we'll go 7 pounds, 4 ounces. £7, 4 ounces. So today I'll be using the Echo RB60. What I like best about this RB60 is it has a cheat sheet in the back, and Anderson's had listed Scott spreader settings here, and it says 4 1/4 to 5. So we actually have 4, 4 1/2. So we're gonna go at a lighter rate. So we're gonna go with, it says Scott's 4. So Echo's really close to there. So that's what we're gonna leave the setting at and apply at that rate. I'm gonna apply the fertilizer in the hopper now. So what I'll be doing first is applying the fertilizer in a perimeter pass. So what I'm gonna do is go along the edges of there, along there, along there. And when I get to a certain point, I'm gonna either zigzag it this way, after you fertilize your lawn, it's important that you water that in thoroughly. So that's it, guys. It's that easy. I want to thank you guys for tuning in and joining me. I'm going to help you get that nice, easy lawn.